First playoff series at home. I know, obviously, it's a business-like approach in a lot of ways, but just generally from you and from this team, how excited you are to
I think that's why these guys showed up here to walk into the Storm and be the first. It's the first time our team's had a chance, so we're excited to get going here on Friday. We've been waiting a while, so ready for the games.
Yeah, you had the week off. Curious, how was that week off? Just kind of tuning up for this series.
Yeah, you make the best of it. It's an opportunity for physical, mental rest. We brought our guys to Watertown, did a fan engagement skate there, which was great, well attended. Cool to see the hockey growing outside of Sioux Falls in South Dakota. And now it's more of your typical work week.
Yeah, as far as player availability, I mean, Lula was kind of kept out for precautionary reasons. Is everybody looking okay? I mean, I don't know if there's any glaring injuries.
Yeah, should have everyone available to us on the weekend.
What do some Tom Serratori teams do well, and what can you guys do to limit the issue strengths?
Well, I think the big thing with Coach Serratori, 400 wins, obviously, ton of respect for him. Travis Winter, great staff. But you look at this year's team, they're returning a lot of players off of that McNaughton Cup team, led by a veteran group, strong goaltending, and you have to think this time of year, probably about 3 weeks ago, there was a switch that flipped internally for this group, and they felt it was time to raise their level, and they've done so. They're playing their best hockey late in the year. They have that experience, which you can't put a price on. So everything we get, we're going to have to earn this weekend.
You mentioned the season and veteran nature of that group. 123 combined postseason games on their roster. It makes them one of the most experienced teams in the conference. You guys obviously you only have 17, but how much do you feel like experience plays a factor in this scenario?
I mean, it can be a strength. If you have it, it's great. But if you don't, I think there's a youthful energy, there's an excitement that comes with that. And listen, our group, we're truly unique. Everything we've done has been uncomfortable, unfamiliar. Our guys, having never been in a playoff, having never done something, that's what they've run into nearly every week for the last 2 years. So as uncommon, unfamiliar as it is, it's actually probably pretty familiar for our group, which is exciting.
One matchup to keep an eye on, you guys have the top PK in the CCHA, going up against one of the top power plays. So what has to happen for PK to be successful against the power play?
I think we definitely, it goes back to discipline. Obviously, we don't want to give their power play many opportunities. I think we have to stay tight, we have to stay compact, and we can't get exposed with seams. But they do a really good job around the net front. They find pucks in and around that slot area, and there's confidence with their power play. There's a rhythm that their power play has. So I think it's essential that we win the opening faceoff and we send it 200 feet, because statistics have shown that if you can do that, a power play's percentages go way down. So faceoffs are going to be extremely important, especially on the penalty kill. We'll find out on Friday. Our mind frame was we got to use it to our advantage, and it's just the nature of the beast. I don't know that we'll ever have to play a non-conference series that means nothing, and then have a week off, and then play in a league tournament. But it's the way it played out. We'll take it all day, every day if it says we're in the tournament. And our guys, they're excited about it. So practices have been good. There's a great energy. No one's looking forward to spring break. We're here together and ready to go fight for each other on Friday.